Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum my YouTube students. Students, in our previous lecture we have discussed question number 1, 2 and 3 of exercise 4.4. That was related to rationalizing the denominator, finding the conjugate. Now we have to do question number 4 today. And its third part. Simplify. Fine. So here in this question is a bit lengthy. Let's see the info. We are using Karwan book, page number 94, and its related questions are question number 4, first part and second part. And let's revise conjugate of the surd, having two binomial surds. Then if we are going to find the conjugate of this binomial surd, so we have to change the sign in between two terms of the surds. If it is plus, then we have to change it into minus. If it is minus, then we have to change it into plus. Fine. So let's start doing question number 4, its third part. That question is, this is the question. So we are having here three terms, first, second and third, and these all three terms, the denominator is surd. So what we are going to, if they are asking for the simplification of this, so we have to simplify it by rationalizing all these three terms separately. So for the rationalization process, we first of all need conjugate of the surd. So what is the conjugate of denominator over there? 2 by under root 5 plus under root 3. We need to multiply this by the conjugate of denominator. What will be the conjugate of denominator over there? Under root 5, same terms will be there, and under root 3, but here it is positive sign, so we have to change it into negative. न्यूमिनेटर से भी मल्टीप्लाई कर देना है कॉन्जुगेट को, और डिनोमिनेटर से भी मल्टीप्लाई कर देना है. सो इट विल बी दिस. देन द नेक्स्ट टर्म, दैट इज 1 अपॉन अंडर रूट 3 प्लस अंडर रूट 2. सो अगेन वी आर गोइंग टू टेक आउट द कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ दिस. क्या आएगा भाई? सेम टर्म्स हमारे पास हैं, टर्म्स सेम वही रहेंगी 3, और यहाँ आ जाएगा मेरे पास 2, और पॉजिटिव साइन है तो यहाँ क्या आ जाएगा? माइनस, और इसी से हम डिवाइड भी कर देंगे. ठीक. नेक्स्ट टर्म इज माइनस 3 बाय अंडर रूट 5 प्लस अंडर रूट 2. अब इसका कॉन्जुगेट क्या आ जाएगा मेरे पास? अंडर रूट 5 माइनस अंडर रूट 2 एंड अंडर रूट 5 माइनस अंडर रूट 2 से मैंने मल्टीप्लाई भी कर दिया और डिवाइड भी कर दिया. सो न्यूमरेटर दैट विल बी 2 इंटू अंडर रूट 5 माइनस अंडर रूट 3 divided by, this is a plus b into a minus b. So we know that a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So this will be, in the place of a there is under root 5 whole square minus under root 3 whole square, plus 1 will be multiplied with the numerator, so same will be coming. So this is a plus b into a minus b, again under root 3 whole square minus under root 2 whole square. Fine. I hope you are getting. So 3 into 3 will be multiplied with this one, under root 5 minus under root 2 divided by under root 5 a square, means a square minus b square under root 5 square minus under root 2 स्क्वायर. अच्छा, अब क्या आ जाएगा? 2 इंटू अंडर रूट 5 माइनस अंडर रूट 3 डिवाइडेड बाय This is cancelled. So 5 minus 3, that is 2. And 2 is cancelled with 2. Plus under root 3 minus under root 2. This is cancelled. So 3 minus 2 will be 1 over there. Minus 3 is cancelled. So 5 minus 2, that will be 3. 3 is cancelled with 3. So we are having under root 5 minus under root 3 plus under root 3 माइनस अंडर रूट 2. अब माइनस अगर मैं ये अप्लाई कर देती हूँ ब्रैकेट ओपन, तो पॉजिटिव माइनस प्लस माइनस अंडर रूट 5 एंड माइनस माइनस प्लस अंडर रूट 2. Positive 5 is cancelled with positive 5. Minus 3 is cancelled with minus 3. And positive 2 is cancelled with positive 2. So answer will be 0. We are having the question in which 3 terms are given and all 3 terms are in fraction. And their denominator in each term, their denominator is binomial surd. So they are saying to simplify this. They are asking for the simplification of surd. So we need to remove a radical sign from the denominator. So for removing the radical sign in the denominator, we have to take the conjugate of denominator. जिसका भी आपने रेडिकल साइन रिमूव करना है उसका कॉन्जुगेट लेना होता है और उसे रैशनलाइज कर देना है. वी हैव टू टेक फर्स्ट टर्म एंड देन टेक द कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ डिनोमिनेटर and rationalize it. Then in the second term take the conjugate of the denominator, rationalization. And then in the third term again we have to take the conjugate and then rationalize. Afterwards numerator will be multiplied with the numerator and the denominator, that is a plus b into a minus b. So that formula will be coming a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Fine. So the same will be cancelled and we are having at the end we are having 0. Okay, now we are doing question number 5, its second part, that is equal to here x is given, x is equal to under root 5 minus under root 2 by under root 5 plus under root 2. Now we need to find x plus 1 upon x, x square plus 1 upon x square and x cube plus 1 upon x cube. So these three things we need to find. So first of all we are going to find x plus 1 upon x. So here x is x plus 1 upon x we need to find. What is the value of x here? What is the value of x? Under root 5 plus minus under root 2 divided by under root 5 plus under root 2 and then add with 1 upon x. We are going to take LCM. Denominators are different, so we are going to take both of them. Here same will be cancelled, meaning this one will multiply with the numerator. It is now same will be cancelled in this fraction, remaining will be this and this will be multiplied. Now this is a minus b whole square. We know that a minus b whole square is equal to a plus minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus minus 2ab. So this is a square, that is under root 5 square plus under root 2 square minus 2 under root 5 into under root 2 plus under root 5 square plus under root 2 square plus 2 under root 5 into under root 2 whole square minus under root 2 whole square, as this is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. This is also cancelled. So it will be 5 plus 2 minus 2 into 5 multiplied by 2, that is under root 10, plus this will be cancelled, 5 plus 2 plus 2 into under root 5 to the 10. So plus minus cancel, that is 5 plus 2, 7 plus 5 plus 2, that will be 14 by 3. Hence x plus 1 upon x we have found, so that is 14 upon 3. Now we are having x plus 1 upon x, that is equal to 14 upon 3. So now we have to find x square plus 1 upon x square. So how we are going to find it? By taking, this is a, this is b. So it will be a square plus b square plus 2x into 1 upon x is equal to 14 square is 196 and 3 square is 9. So this will be cancelled. So 1 square is 1 upon x square plus 2 is equal by 9. When this 2 shift from left hand side to right hand side, so it will be minus 2. Now take the 9, 9 ones are 9, that is 196 minus 9 and 9 twos are 18. Fine. It will be 178 by 9. So hence x square plus 1 upon x square is 178 by 9. This one also we have done. Now we are going to find the value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube. If again we take this, x plus 1 upon x is equal to 14 upon 3. Now taking cube on both sides. So first of all, let us revise the formula for cube. That one was formula for the cube, a plus b whole cube, and we have done in exercise 4.1. So here let's take it as this is a and this is b. So in the place of a, it will be a cube plus b cube plus 3ab plus a plus b. This is the formula. So we are having a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Here in the place of a it is x. In the place of b it is 1 upon x. So let's apply. A cube means x cube plus b cube means 1 upon x cube plus 3 formula ka, and in the place of a here it is x, in the place of b it is 1 upon x, and x plus 1 upon x is equal to 14 cube is 2744 divided by 27. This will be cancelled. So it is x cube plus 1 cube is 1, x cube plus 3 into Acha ji. See here, what is the value of x plus 1 upon x? 1 upon x plus 1 upon x is 14 upon 3. So it is 14 upon 3. We have to find out just the value of x cube plus 1 upon x cube. So all the remaining one we have to move over there. X plus 1 upon x cube is equal to 2744 divided by 27, 14. So let's take LCM. It will be 27, 2744 minus, it's 1. So 127s are, so 27 14s are 378. And it's 2000, if we are going to subtract them, 2366 divided by 27. 366 divided by 27. I hope you have understood question number 5, its second part. Its related question is question number 5 first part. You can solve question number 5 first part by follow the same procedure. Fine. Right now we are going to solve question number 6. That is a very important question. They have asked us to find out the value of a and b, where this is equal to a plus b under root 3. So let's solve it. If we are going to take LCM, so it will be under root 3 plus 1. Both two are different, so we have to take both of these values. हमने यहाँ rationalization का process नहीं किया. क्यों नहीं किया? देखिए, same terms with different sign. जब हम इसका LCM लेंगे तो हमारे पास ऑलरेडी नीचे वाली जो टर्म है वो रिजॉल्व हो जाएगी रैशनल नंबर में. ठीक है. तो इसी तरह जब ऐसा क्वेश्चन जिसमें आपके पास ये ऑलरेडी इसका कॉन्जुगेट हो और एलसीएम लेने के बाद वो रिजॉल्व हो जाए, रैशनलाइजेशन करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती. दिस एंड दिस आर सेम, डिफरेंट इज, सो वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई द रिमेनिंग वन विद द न्यूमरेटर. सो इट विल बी अंडर रूट 3 minus 1 whole square plus this and this will be cancelled, so remaining is this, and this will be multiplied with the new whole square under root 3 whole square plus 1 whole square minus 2 under root 3 into 1 plus under root 3 square. This will be evaluated by a minus b whole square and a plus b whole square. This is a square plus b square plus 2ab under root 3 square plus 1 square plus 2 into under root 3 into 1. Fine. Divided is a plus b into a minus b, so it will be a square means under root 3 square minus 1 square is equal to a plus b under root 3. ये कैंसिल हो गया, ये इससे कैंसिल हो गया. हमारे पास 3 प्लस 1 square 1 minus 2 under root 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2 under root 3 divided by, this is cancelled, so 3 minus 1, that will be 2, is equal to a plus b under root 3. This one is cancelled with this, so remaining मेरे पास क्या आ गया? It will be 8 by 3 minus 1, that is 2. 8 by 2 is equal to a plus b under root 3. This is equal to 4 is equal to a plus b under root 3. A is equal to a plus 0. a में अगर मैं 0 ऐड कर दूं तो आंसर में तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा ना. अच्छा, a is equal to a plus 0 मल्टीप्लाई बाय, अगर मैं जीरो को मल्टीप्लाई बी को जीरो से मल्टीप्लाई कर दूं और उसे ए में ऐड कर दूं तब भी आंसर ए ही आएगा, एज बी मल्टीप्लाई बाय जीरो दैट इज जीरो, जीरो प्लस ए इज ए, फाइन। 4 प्लस जीरो करूँ तो आंसर 4 ही आएगा ना। अच्छा, क्योंकि यहाँ इस कोफिशिएंट का फाइंड करने के लिए यहाँ इसके साथ क्या है √3, तो यहाँ भी मैं इसके साथ अगर √3 लिखती हूँ सेम जिस तरह मैंने यहाँ b लिखा है, तो इससे इसके आंसर पे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा। 0 मल्टीप्लाई बाय √3 इज 0 प्लस 4 इज अगेन 4 इज इक्वल टू, ये मैंने क्यों किया है देखिएगा, प्लस b√3। यहाँ से आप देख सकते हैं कि a इज इक्वल टू किसके इक्वल आ रहा है, 4 के इक्वल, तो a इज इक्वल टू 4 एंड √3 और √3 यही सेम है एंड b इज इक्वल टू क्या आ रहा है मेरे पास 0। a इज इक्वल टू 4 एंड b इज इक्वल टू